You are a warrior. Everyone admires you as you destroy your enemies without them even touching you. You are the alpha male. But then, you turn off the video game, and you are back to being a loser. You are a weak, lazy piece of shit again. You have bad grades in school. You have a life that you don't even like. In the real world, you are a loser, and so instead of trying to improve, you escape into the virtual one where you are the high-status guy. But you gotta realize that the more time you spend in video games, escaping the reality, the less ability you'll have to improve in real life. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was just like you. I would literally run home after school to play League of Legends. Deadass, bro. I had at least 5,000 hours on League. When I look back now, it's crazy to me how much time I spent on it. I even spent like $200 to buy skins for my favorite character, Pyke. Whenever I would play video games, spending hours on them, I would always get these intrusive thoughts, asking myself if I was just wasting my life. I would always cope and say, oh, but I don't have anything else to do anyway, and this is actually productive, because I once saw somewhere that it improves your brain function. Just shut the fuck up. Oh, but it's helping my social skills, because I have to communicate with people. You know what helps your social skills even more? Talking to people in real life. Every young man who is addicted to video games has a bunch of these excuses that they always throw out. Oh, you know, but I need to unwind somehow after a long day at school. But when you play video games, your brain isn't unwinding. It's active, even more active than when you are learning or doing almost any other activity. So it's not to unwind, it's just to satisfy your addiction. Oh, but it is enjoyable, and time spent in enjoyment isn't time wasted. Bro, yes it is. Stop coping. Video games are a waste of time, and the enjoyment, the feeling of accomplishment you get from them can be achieved in real life, and it feels 10 times better, and it's actually permanent this time. Because, what happens after you stop playing a video game that you spent thousands of hours playing? Well, you lose all the progress, all that fun and feeling of accomplishment just stopped. And you are left feeling empty. If you are a young man and you want to improve your life, you want to be more attractive, more confident, make money, attract more girls, have a better social life, have friends who actually like you, well, it starts with self-improvement. Self-improvement is when you start doing good habits, like going to the gym, improving your mental health, sleeping more, improving your diet, and cutting out bad ones like porn, junk food, video games, etc. It's these things that will level you up in real life. All this time you spent leveling up your character in video games. Well, now it's time to level up in real life. You can literally make life feel like a video game where you can level up. How sad is it that you have this masculine drive inside of you to level up and improve yourself, but you waste it on video games? You literally spend hours trying to make money in a video game when you could use that time to learn how to make money in real life. You literally spend months trying to level up your character when you could use that to level yourself up in real life. Why did I spend days trying to rank up in League of Legends when I could have spent those hours leveling up my status in real life? The reason young men are so addicted to video games is because they manipulate that masculine drive to compete with other men. But you want to know the worst thing about being a gamer? It lowers your self-esteem, it lowers your confidence, and even though you don't think about it, you know deep down that you are a loser. You can't help but feel bad about yourself after another 5-hour gaming session, all sweaty and tired, because you realized that it was kind of fun when you were playing, but now all the fun has stopped, and all you are left with is the emptiness. And besides that, you are a young man, and you may not admit this to yourself, but you really want to attract girls, you want to date, you want to have sex, you want a girlfriend, right? While you are always obsessed with having a gamer girlfriend, the truth is, the majority of girls aren't attracted to guys who play video games, and even the girls who aren't very high quality. I never really talked about this, but in my later years of playing League, I had a gamer girlfriend, and yeah, it was nice to play bot lane with her, even though she was shit at the game. When I started trying to improve myself, she kept dragging me down, and I am not trying to insult her or anything. I'm just saying that even if you manage to attract a girl while being a gamer, she won't be the girl you've always wanted. The girls you want aren't attracted to gamers. When you are a gamer, you are just seen as this smelly nerd, and the girl you want won't be attracted to that. And of course, you shouldn't change something about yourself just to impress a girl, unless it is a habit that is holding you down. You shouldn't quit playing video games just to impress a girl. You should quit playing them to impress yourself, to improve yourself, to feel like you are more masculine, to save some time so you can do all the cool shit, like lifting heavy weights, making money, It's those skills that attract women and even new high-quality friends to you. Now let's talk about friends. You might not want to quit playing video games because all your friends play them and you don't want to feel like an outcast. This is gonna hurt to hear, but they are not your friends. As much as you could laugh with these people, they aren't actually your friends. If the only time you spend with them is somewhere where you have to go, like school for example, and the only other time is spent when you are doing a bad habit, like playing video games, doing drugs, etc., they aren't actually your friends. You just have the same addiction. You are just friends over the substance, unless you really spend time because both of you want to. Unless you really both open up and have these deep conversations together, they aren't actually your friends. When you stop playing video games and therefore you stop hanging out with those people and you realize that your friendship literally just involved wasting time in the virtual world. When you quit video games, your life will improve, but you will start getting lonely because no one is on your level. So that's why I think you should scroll down and click on the subscribe button, because the more people we get on this path, the more likely you are to find a person who is on the same path as you, who will actually add to your life, who will boost your progress in life, unlike your old friends. Like this video and share it with a friend who needs to hear this advice. Go do something productive now, and bye.